Okay, we're back in Crow Country. Last time we came out of the theater from the inside, and then I had to leave quickly, so we kind of stopped abruptly. But I'm gonna head back over to the Haunted Hill. I think there's more. Ooh, what is this? Oh, you scared me there. Excuse me, miss. You really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires, too. Broke in and slashed your tires. That's pretty bad. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh, right, duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh, right, sorry, I'm Mara. Aha, so that's your car out front, the 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how did you know? I met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Haha, you're blushing. No, I'm not, shut up. Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. So we can tell him about Natalie or not. I feel like when I played this the first time, I didn't tell him, maybe? But I don't know what difference it makes. So I'm going to tell him this time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I saw her. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You'll be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was going to show up. So we knew about Harrison. At least a little bit. Oh yeah, there's Big Crow. There's no enemies out here right now. What is ringing? This phone? Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago. 1988. It must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... Well, early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose. Okay, not helpful. We're not going to leave the park. But maybe I will go check on my non-boyfriend. I love this song. How you doing? I'm okay. Oh yeah, I got an achievement for that. I saw there was an achievement for checking on Arthur, which in my first game I did check on him, but I must have been too late because it was pretty late in the game. You can be honest, your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache and feel kind of queasy. How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. I see. A little bit of information that I didn't get my first time. Arthur's like, oh, I got hurt by that, one of those things. And then Mara's like, I also did. Which I don't think we knew about before. I mean, I definitely did here in the park. They killed me one time. But, you know, it's an interesting conversation. Okay. Oh, God. I thought we were clear. Just running past. Spindly boy. Haunted Hilltop. Okay. I'm trying to remember what we have and have not done yet. First of all, I don't have the map for this area. Oh, I think I grabbed it and then died, and then I didn't grab it the second time. Okay, here we go. So now we can see there's something still to do in the dungeon. There's something in the haunted manor, which was that demon painting, I think. There's a door here to the Witchwood that is still locked. Hey, how you doing, Julie? Still banging on that door. Still not working. But there's another... Oh yeah, so if you look from where we are, there's the door that Julie's trying to get in. But if we go on the east side, there might be another path through. I think that's what we need to do. So let's give it a try. Oh, look, Harrison must be here. It's a bike. Is he inside? Harrison? Well, he's not in here. He may have gone into the painting. I don't know. There's the demon painting. We can't get in there yet. There's our favorite vampire. Yeah, so it's kind of cool because you meet these, other people as you play through this game. But it looks like, as the story goes along, they move around to different places. And you may or may not see them, right? I don't remember seeing Harrison's bike out here last time. And maybe I just didn't go here after talking to him. So it's kind of like when we were playing Resident Evil 1, we ran into Barry several times. And I think it's just like some optional scenes you can get depending on the time and place. So that's cool. Let's descend into this mausoleum-looking thing. We got some weird-looking gravestones. Oh, God. Somebody's trying to... Oh, geez, that hand sure can bend. It's pointing a shotgun at me. Is it going to shoot? I'd better not touch it. Okay. It sounds like we're on the clock, so what is going on here? There's a big compass in the floor. Solomon Weselby. We can turn the head. Estelle. Okay, if I remember right, all their names kind of relate to the cardinal directions. And so we'll use that with the compass. So we got like Weselby, right? That should be west. So if we have it look west, Estelle would be east. Well, actually, sorry, Solomon Weselby, that might be southwest. Because Estelle only has one name, southwest. East. Solina would be south. I hope that thing doesn't shoot me. And Norbert Easley, northeast. Puzzle solved. I don't think it's going to shoot me. Maybe I could use it. It's stuck. Oh, it broke. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. Yeah. It gets really tense in this room, and then they're like, oh, it actually wasn't a real gun in the first place. What a weird attraction for a kid's park, though, to walk into a room and it's like, this coffin is going to blast you with a shotgun unless you solve my gravestone puzzle. It really stressed me out the first time. We've got an engraved plaque. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human, in all caps. Are there any other items I'm missing? If any of the kids have trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. When reading the gravestones, focus on the names. The birth dates and death dates aren't any use to you for now, but they might come up later. Look at the floor in the center of the room. So that's just a guide to what we just did. Okay. Well, we didn't get a shotgun, but I guess we can leave now. Oh! Oh, God, look at that thing. You're all messed up. Oh. I guess it's not that dangerous. It's just kind of slow, but... Oop! It's got a big head. I'm running out of bullets, though. There we go. Gross. That was kind of our first boss in this game, I think. Just a real weirdo busting out of this wall. What were you even doing in there? Okay. When the brick wall was broken, it got pushed closed again. How about over here? There we go. I broke it. We sure did, Mara. Okay, where are we? The utility corridor. Perfect. That's exactly where we were trying to go. There's a magazine. Oh, it's a right collection of all the stuff. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. At least I think that's the quickest way. I was never that good at math. That note does not make any sense until we actually get to the submarine. There's a letter. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat, we're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848, from Marv. Why are they taking ore and shipping it into a mine? Doesn't that seem backwards? Alright, we got a little safe fire barrel here. Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid, get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door to open. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. So this is like a note to the staff to like do the fun, like, oh no, the older kid or the adult can't open the door, but the little kid can figure out the secret to open it. That's fun stuff. I like the little touches like that in this game. A lot of lady pictures going on back here. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf, no thanks. Not interested in that, is Mara. A reminder that the piano in the haunted manor is not to be used for casual playing. It's wired up to the walls and the whole system is pretty fragile. If you're not haunted manor staff, leave it alone. Well, we already messed with that. We've got a metal safe with a keypad. And we got a book, Tom B. Stone, The Year Selena Died. Is it some kind of clue? We did just see Selena. I know that Julie's behind that door. But first, before I forget to, let's go check Selena's death date here. Selena died in 1872. Let's see if this works. Ah, it didn't move. There we go. It's a crank handle. Oh, yeah. That'll be helpful. It's a big metal door. Finally. Hey, how'd you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, all right? Now, there's work to be done. Are you here to look at the adult magazines, Julie? What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crow? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure. What do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. That'll do it. Thanks for the help. She set up some documents for the attention of Edward Crow. We've got Exhibit 1, Incident at Local Theme Park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to a local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds of some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the Haunted Hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something or someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. We've got a photo. This must be young Elaine in the, behind that witch tree thing, by the witch pond. Fairy pond, right? Number 3, Elaine Marshall. Date of birth, 1973. Injuries. Wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. No improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment, pending legal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. From Dr. Margaret Fielding. And Exhibit 4, a business card. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Can you have that on your business card? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, Julie. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see. Probably for the best. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, all right? I'll tell you the same thing that I told Harrison James. A lie. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here's the cell. They sure do have a cell with a bed and a urinal and a med pack. It can be unlocked with a switch under that floor panel. How do I know that? It's not especially well hidden. The cell door unlocked. Simple as that. It's a bed. It smells strongly of bleach. I just wanted to get that. Is there anything useful in this box? Oh, hey, that is useful. Nice. Nice. Julie, do you mind if I shine this directly in your face? Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country. It happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof that something happened? Something they want to cover up? Right. No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm going to start saying that. It's okay, you don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Right. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you'll need to pass through the Haunted Manor. Right, thanks, Julie. Yeah, and actually, we've already been there, so maybe I'm doing things out of order, I don't know. Tolman's Records from 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings a guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it is a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She's injured and taken to the hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Definitely something weird going on. if that wasn't already obvious. They brought something into that cell and hurt a girl. That's why they had to close the park. We have an elevator here. I think we saw one earlier, but it's not working. It is playing a fun little song. All right, what is going on this way? Huh. Just a little machine room. Got some gasoline. So what are we looking at? We have bars of what looks like gold going into a machine, getting crumbled up into little pieces, and then mixed with rocks. There's a bunch of rocks in a funnel at the top. I think it's grinding up the golden tubes. Kind of reminds me of a mortar and pestle. Pestle. Do you pronounce the T in that? I'm not sure. They grind up the gold, mix it with rocks. This looks like gold ore. Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. That doesn't make much sense, does it? All right. The fire is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. And maybe it won't. I'm gonna save that because we've been talking to a few people. Okay. What do we need to do now? Oh, right. We have the crank, which might do the haunted manor now. Why don't we run over there and check that out? I think that's what we need. Let's see. Oh, God, I don't like you, and that's not a good noise. Okay, the crank. Is that what I can use on these clocks? It's a painting of a demon. Blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. Let's crank them. Okay. 10:20 and 11:15. Oh, I see. I feel like this is not how... Well, I guess I don't remember. 10:20, okay. No, maybe... I was like, the first time I played this, I don't remember the clock faces rotating like that, but maybe they did. 10:20. And 11:15. There we go. Makes it spit out this large gemstone. Thank you, Adramalek. Now then, the dungeon, I think we need to access that computer, but we don't have the right item yet. So looking here on the east side, I think we've done all we can. The theater is circled. I don't think we have the right item for that. The dig site, I think we needed multiple items. The swan boats, though, I think that is what we can do with this gemstone. So let's try and run over there safely, if we can. Gotta avoid this goop, man. Oh, jeez. And like, for all these random enemies that show up in the corridors, I'm trying to just, oh God. Oh, now I ran into one. Trying to just run past them, because even if we kill them all, like, that'll take most of our bullets, but I think it'll just spawn more later, you know? So it's not like we're making it permanently safe. It's not like I can take them all out and then I'll be fine going forward. Will you guys get out of the way, please? Just gonna dodge them. Oh, no. Alright, well, these two. I need to mess around in here, so. Okay, we got the gemstone. If you remember earlier, they were like, somebody took the goose's egg. But we can use anything that's the right shape. So let's throw this gemstone in here. And now this swan boat will work. And we can drive our swan boat around, which is awesome. There we go. You come right over here. I need to get that swan because we need to grab this chain. This grody chain. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, my God. This game's funny. Okay, with the chain, let's see. I'm going to head across the alley here to the dig site. Because the chain is one of the things we needed. But I don't remember what else we need. Okay. Oh, there's a big boy. He's big. Ew, you are nasty. You look like a pizza that's been cooked way too long. Ow, why can't I get over that pipe? Why? Okay, I gotta do something about this guy. I thought I could step over the pipe. Why wouldn't you let me do that? Alright, you stay right there. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that at all. We did put gas in there, so we have the fire. Now we have a chain. Something is holding on to the chain. Okay, so we can't pull it up. I think the last part is the pipe valve. It's missing the handle. Can I use the crank? Oh, perfect. I thought maybe we needed something else. We're going to pump it full of something. Yeah, I don't actually know what's in there. Let's try this again. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's in this tank, but it seems like it's maybe something, you know, acid or something corrosive or poisonous or whatever, because it sounds like there's something holding onto this at the bottom, which is why we can't raise it up. And now you'll notice that there's no sounds. So I think whatever was down there, we killed it, maybe, and brought this up. And now we can use the fire. Melt that off and grab something hanging from the chain. A woeful mask. Alright, that is what the dig site is for, but you have to get all three pieces to actually get it. Okay. What is next? With the mask... Okay, I think the mask is what we need to enter the Witchwood down in Haunted Hilltop. So that'll be our next destination. I'm going to go back to the utility corridor and save at that barrel so we're close by. And next time we'll check out some witches, the Witchy Woods. Okay, I'll see you there.